Settle in nice and quiet, please.
Oh, damn. Put the shoes on.
Here we go. Stand by for episode 204, Cold Open. Nice and quiet, please. When you're ready, Chris.
This week's episode of Top Chef had one very fun game of trivia.
What is one of the most suggestive vegetable emojis?
Eggplant.
Eggplant is correct.
And one savory elimination challenge inspired by Canadian sweets, where things got a little bit gamey as well. We want you to deconstruct these treats to create savory dishes.
So I made you today a duck breast.
A Nanaimo duck breast.
And then seared duck breast.
Game meats can be complicated beasts. So tonight, I'll be joined by a friend who is always game for a good time. Top Chef All-Star Amar Santana joins us to prove that cooking the perfect dish featuring wild game is not for the birds. This is the Dish with Kish. Amar, welcome back.
I'm back.
I heard you come in. I was like, he's here. Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Welcome
Thanks
back.
for having me again.
So, Amar, this week's challenge, the chefs had to take Canadian desserts and interpret them into their own savory items. So, in honor of this week's episode, I got you a little treat of some chocolate.
I love chocolate. What should we
Have a little
try?
bite. That was delicious.
It's really good.
I thought it was a really fun challenge because I think it gives a lot of creative freedom to the chefs. We got a lot of game, and now you're gonna make us a gamey dessert with chocolate.
What I'm gonna be making today is gonna be a roasted squab with a nice dark chocolate sauce. And since we're talking about dessert, I'm gonna do a version of a sweet potato pie to complement the squab.
Well, last time you were here, Mar, you made one of the best risottos Top Chef has ever seen. No one will ever fail and mess up and go home on a risotto again if they watch it.
If you do this.
And now we're gonna do one of the best
Squab
squab
they
dishes
ever
Top
seen.
Chef has ever seen. Well, then I am ready for the best of the best, Amar.
Let's do this.
I assume the random sweet potatoes sitting on the table are something you're
Yes,
gonna
so what I
use.
wanna do with those is cut them in half, put them in water, a little salt, and just boil them.
Okay, I can do that.
And I'm gonna roast it in the squab fat. And then in the end, I wanna do like a spice meringue, pipe it on top and brulee it a little bit.
What are you doing to this squab over here?
So I'm gonna make a quick jus. I'm gonna roast the bones. The squab, I'm gonna leave it as is, roast the whole bird. Then we'll get a nice fillet, medium rare.
I think what you're doing there in keeping the breast on the cage really is the way to go.
Keeps it nice and moist.
On this episode, I don't think I stopped laughing because one of our guests was Michael Cera.
No way.
He just had so many moments. We couldn't even fit them all in the episode. Self-proclaimed Top Chef superfan.
Yeah.
How did you start getting into Top Chef?
My wife and I love food. We eat it almost every day.
You grew up here. Do you have a favorite Canadian dessert?
Butter tarts. There's nothing like chasing a fried mozzarella sandwich with a butter tart.
Oh my God, this is the best day ever. Like jokes, the facial expressions. He's just like, oh, that's my Michael Cera impression.
Can I get like a little bit of shallot garlic? Like a vampire, yeah. So we have the sauce here, just a natural reduction. We're gonna add a little bit of veal stock.
Did you keep all the fat in
I
there?
kept all the fat in
Okay.
there. Yep. Have the sweet potato cooking. Next, we're gonna sear the squab.
All right, well, Amar, because we like games and competition
Oh,
around
here we go.
I'm gonna just quiz you a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Are you up for it?
Let's do it.
Amar, I have trivia questions about game and games. Are you ready?
I like where we're going with this.
Okay, on the premiere of Top Chef Season 18, the very first challenge was dedicated to game birds. Inspired by their motto, put a bird on it, what city did this season take place in?
Portland.
Yeah!
Have you worked with Squab before?
Yes, I definitely have, but it's been a while. Yourself?
I cook chicken every day, you know? It's just a small chicken.
Yeah.
Tell me about what's happening here.
So this is one of the techniques I learned, you know, cooking French food, putting the butter inside so you cook
Yep.
the bone and keep the meat nice and moist.
Delicious. All right, next one. Hung's winning dish from the season 3 finale, Top Chef Miami, was a truffle-scented broth and mushroom ragu with what game bird?
Duck.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
My course is breast duck cuit sous vide. The bottom is ragu of chanterelles and lobster mushrooms with a little bit of foie gras, chives and parsley. And the sauce, duck stock with lemongrass and black truffle essence.
When I met him, I have not been on Top Chef yet, so I was like super fan. I was like, oh my God, that's the guy from Top Chef.
Yeah, he's very, very talented. Okay,
Yeah.
question number 3. In all the seasons of Top Chef, one game stands out as a fan fave, the blind taste test. Which chef holds the record for most correct answers?
I have no idea.
When's the last time you watched a full season of Top Chef? Truly.
Season 13 and season 20.
Amar?
There were my 2 seasons.
All right, so it was Manny from season 21 in Wisconsin, which I was able to witness.
Deal. I'm tasting, I'm smelling, I'm touching.
Edamame, calamari olives, lemongrass. Next.
But I don't know where I stand on the scale of you're great or you suck.
Salmon. Next.
It was wild. He got 23 out of 26.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I never got to do that in my season.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Oh, should we play that?
No.
I'm just gonna pick one thing from the pantry and I'm gonna see if you can get it. Okay. Talk to the people. Tell them what you're doing.
All right, so what I got going on right here, I've taken the sweet potato from the water. I'm just gonna caramelize it a little bit.
Should we like with them? Or should we like not?
So you guys know me on the show. I'm the flavor guy, so I don't want to let this brown butter, squab fat go to waste.
Let me see what's available.
We're gonna put them in the oven for a few minutes.
Should we just do a little spoonful of mayo with a piece of white chocolate on top?
Culinary, can I get some veal stock, please?
It's in the refrigerator.
Don't make it too difficult for me, Kristen.
I'm not. I'm making it the most delicious bite you'll probably ever have.
Be nice to me.
I'm gonna do this for you, and you are very much allowed to do one for me. Okay, Amar.
You look too evil like right now.
If there's anyone that I can have unfiltered fun with, I feel like it's you, because you're gonna play along. So you keep facing that way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna, well, hold on. We'll go like this. Ready? Open up, open up.
This is mayonnaise with chocolate.
Oh, you're eating it.
I love mayonnaise and I love chocolate.
I love mayonnaise.
I know how to make good mayonnaise, but nothing tastes better than store-bought mayonnaise.
I agree.
I never change it.
100%. Do you want me to watch this? Because you can make one for me.
Sure,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
would love to.
Okay. He's really gonna screw with me.
What do we got? Well, give me something bad for her.
I just heard he said he's gonna do something bad. He is, because he's very naughty.
Something weird.
I'm a little nervous. I'm a lot bit nervous.
She's having strawberries and mustard.
Marjou, we're trying to reduce it down so it gets nice and like saucy. Nappe.
I love this game.
Oh no.
I love this game.
Okay. I swear I'm not looking. Where's your shoulder?
It's right here.
Okay.
Open. Don't look.
You.
Open.
Is that strawberry and like Dijon mustard?
Yes.
Not bad.
Not bad. Okay.
It's not bad.
We're just discovering things now.
Strawberry and Dijon mustard actually tastes very good.
Hey, it's gonna be your
Look at
menu,
us.
my menu soon.
It was not bad. It was not bad. Everything is still exactly how you left it.
Okay, I just gotta add a little bit of this dark chocolate.
And dark chocolate is the one that really can lean into savory, I think, the most.
Yep. Let's get our squab out.
Oh, that looks
So our
nice.
squab.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Always
That-
rest.
Yes.
Let it hang out, because if we were to cut into this hot straight out of the oven or a pan, all the beautiful juice would just spill out of the cutting board. And when you rest it, it allows everything to kind of settle down, absorb, and so when you go to carve the meat, it doesn't spill out all over the board. So you roasted the sweet potatoes and all the fat.
All the fat from the butter, from the squab fat.
Sorry, I missed what you would put in this blender.
So I have a little cream of tartar, some egg whites, some warm spices, some cloves, some cinnamon, a little bit of sugar.
Smells like pumpkin pie.
That's the whole idea.
You added into this butter and dried cherries.
Yep.
I know why you added the butter. The fat helps bring like that richness and roundness and
Yep.
balance of the whole thing. What a horrible host I
All right.
am. Would you like some Saratoga spring water?
Of course,
Sparkling or still?
sparkling. So right now I'm piping the egg whites. Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah. And if you don't have a torch at home, you can also use the broiler.
You could have the broiler, yes. And we are ready to play. If you're
Really?
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
One of the things with birds like this is not overcooking it. So we have
Oh.
a beautiful, nice
Yeah, that's-
mid-rare to medium.
That's gorgeous.
But we'll see what the magic is.
The sauce. Oh, it's beautiful.
Did I just make this?
You just made it.
Let's try this.
Okay. This one first. What I love most about the squab with the chocolate sauce, it is very much up front and center. The cherries is a smart move, helps balance the tartness.
This is my Top Chef audition for season 22.
We'll have a little voting. Does Amar earn his spot back in?
Come on, people, vote
Yeah.
now.
Yes. Smash that.
Yes.
Nice job. Nice
Thank
job.
you, thank you.
Well, Amar, thank you for cooking game, for playing game, for my delicious strawberry Dijon mustard
And thank you
infused.
for my white chocolate
Listen.
mayonnaise. Now I'm going to use that in my restaurant.
I am here to please,
Thank
and
you.
I truly appreciate the cleverness and the creativity of this dish. I mean,
Thank
what
you
else
so
were
much.
you gonna bring?
Thank
Nothing
you so
else.
much. Thank you for having me.
Next week, Sarah Bradley is back, and there's a lot on the line. Well
Boom.
done. Well done.